Advertisements have long been a controversial topic in the world of journalism. On the one hand, they provide essential revenue for media organizations and allow them to continue producing quality content. On the other hand, they can compromise journalistic integrity, leading to biased reporting and a lack of objectivity. In this opinion piece, I will explore the role of advertisements in journalism and argue that while they are necessary, they should not compromise journalistic integrity. Firstly, advertisements provide an essential source of revenue for media organizations. In an age where traditional print newspapers are struggling to stay afloat, online advertisements are becoming increasingly important. The revenue generated from advertisements allows media organizations to invest in quality journalism and produce content that informs and educates the public. For example, the New York Times, one of the world's most respected newspapers, generates a significant portion of its revenue from advertisements. Without this revenue, the paper may not be able to employ the talented writers and reporters who produce the in-depth reporting and analysis that readers depend on. However, while advertisements are necessary, media organizations must ensure that they do not compromise their journalistic integrity. This means that advertisements should not influence editorial decisions, and reporters must maintain objectivity in their reporting. In recent years, there have been instances where advertisements have compromised journalistic integrity. For example, in 2019, the Wall Street Journal published a sponsored article from the Chinese government that was disguised as news. The article sparked outrage among readers, who accused the newspaper of compromising its journalistic integrity for the sake of revenue. To prevent such incidents, media organizations must establish strict guidelines regarding advertisements. Advertisements should be clearly labeled as such, and sponsored content should be clearly marked as sponsored. Journalists and editors should have the final say on the placement of advertisements and should be free to reject ads that compromise journalistic integrity. Finally, media organizations should explore alternative revenue streams to reduce their reliance on advertisements. Subscription models, for example, can provide a reliable source of revenue while reducing the need for advertisements. Similarly, events, merchandise sales, and other revenue-generating activities can provide alternative revenue streams that reduce the dependence on advertisements. In conclusion, advertisements play a crucial role in journalism by providing essential revenue for media organizations. However, media organizations must ensure that they do not compromise their journalistic integrity for the sake of revenue. By establishing clear guidelines, exploring alternative revenue streams, and maintaining objectivity in their reporting, media organizations can strike a balance between revenue generation and journalistic integrity.